Coach Karabo, congratulations, 2 goals and 3 points. Must be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the 3 points. Scored 2 goals, conceded 0. It's a very good start at home, especially with the 2 away games that we've drawn. It can sometimes be an anxious moment for the players to play in front of their fans, and especially coming home with 2 draws and having not scored any goals in those 2 draws. So it was very important to break our duck, and I'm just glad that we broke the duck at home. And yeah, I think I can be satisfied with the result. But yeah, football it's not an easy game, so to speak, because if you noticed the first half we played very well. The first half, I think, created a lot of chances. Should have buried 2 more chances in the first half. But yeah, we knew what VUT will do in the second half. We knew that they will come through and add numbers forward and try to press us, in our own half. And that's exactly what they did. We came out a number of times. We should have punished on the counter-attack, but we didn't. But yeah, our guys were very resolute in the second half, in our own half. I think we defended well. Could be better, but I think generally we defended well and not concede any goals today.
Coach, you talk about the chances that you had in the first half. Played really well, and part of that attack included Tabalaza was very instrumental in both those 2 goals. But when you had the injury to Ramaluka, you switched it a bit. The right back went into centre back, and Tabalaza goes into right back, and Sojo goes into midfield. Yeah. What was the thinking behind that?
Yeah, I think we had tried to approach the game with wing play today, because when we analyzed them, we realized that there's certain areas of the wings that we can exploit, and Sanele was part of that. He was part of that plan. Tanda was part of that plan, but unfortunately could not play today. You have also Karabo, who was supposed to be the wing back on the right side to try and access the spaces in between the centre back and the full back. But that injury cost us to change a few things, and we had to put Tabalaza as one of the more recognized right backs at right back, and we had to change the shape a little bit. But I think that the guys didn't suffer too much, but of course the game plan changed, but they didn't suffer too much. And I think by that time we had scored the 2 goals, so we were a little bit calmer. We were a little bit calm, because if that had happened at North, it could have been a different game. It could have been a different game, because the opponent obviously is also watching and saying, yeah, we can get them on the ropes, because they're a little bit disorganized. A change in position means the lines are not communicating properly. But Tabalaza having played at right back, I think it made things easy. We changed the shape, because VUT also changed shape in the first half to a more of a 3 at the back, and adding 1 more midfield to overload the centre. And we handled that well. But of course, it's the game of football. There's always going to be changes, and we just need to adapt to them.
Coach, do you perhaps think at the time Tabalaza, like you said, very instrumental in attack, do you perhaps think that moving him to right back took away maybe that sharpness and that edge in attack for you to create more chances and maybe even score more goals?
Yeah, for sure. I think in the balance of the game, we don't want an inferiority at the back and in midfield. And so if we had to sacrifice anyone in order to be stable in those 2 lines, you'll sacrifice someone playing in the attacking line, and bring him back a little bit so that you can stabilize. Luckily for us, as I mentioned, that Sanele played in that position before. He can play in that position, and yeah, as much as it sacrificed the attacking prowess that we had, the sharpness, we had to stabilize the defense because, as I mentioned, we were already 2-0 up. So we could say, you know what, let's absorb this pressure now and see how we change things in the second half.
Last one, coach. You know, UJ is a competitive team. Every tournament, every game you play, you play to win. You played a very long league in the regional league.
Yeah.
You won there. You went into the regional playoffs.
Yeah.
You won there. Then you went into the inter-regional playoffs where you won and got promotion to the ABC Motsepe League. Most teams now are back in pre-season preparing for the Motsepe League while they are still playing this tournament. How are you balancing this load? Because you've hardly had what I'll say an off-season, given the many games that you played.
Yeah, good question. Good question. I think what we've done is we've prioritized some of the non-varsity football playing squad members to prepare for the league, and we have just a couple, I think 2 or 3 reinforcements in that team. So as we speak, we do have an 11 for ABC Motsepe, and we have an 11 for varsity football. So I think the balance is good. We've created a good balance. We've created a bit of depth that can handle those two tournaments, those two competitions. So yeah, as I mentioned, yeah, we do have an 11 that we are preparing for ABC Motsepe. But of course, you know, some of our best players are also playing varsity football. So it's just a matter of how we manage match minutes on Thursday and how we manage match minutes on Saturday. It's not going to be easy, but I think we will manage. Just a matter of managing the squad and how we rotate them in order to play both competitions well.
Coach, thank you very much for your time and all the best going forward.
Thank you so much.